China can end Russia's war in Ukraine with one phone call, Finland says.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russia's reliance on China has gotten to the point where Beijing could end the war in Ukraine if it chose to, Finnish President Alexander Stubb said. Russia is so dependent on China right now, Stubb, 56, said in an interview in Helsinki Tuesday. One phone call from President Xi Jinping would solve this crisis.
This post received a score of 11,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
China can gain a lot by not lifting finger to end Russia's war with Ukraine. 1. Russia will be forced to rely on China in future. 2. China can learn a lot from battles even when Russia is getting kicked in the ass. 3. Any aid given to Ukraine will be that much less to be used against China should both countries come to blow.
4. The war weakens Russia, weakening Russia's influence in Central Asia, leaving room for China to become their new patron.
Plus the war is tying up Russian arms production. That's a great opportunity for the Chinese to capture the market of nations who don't want to rely on Western weapons systems. The war also exposed how shit some of these Russian systems are.
For the first time since 2013, New Jersey residents are being treated to the city's biggest fireworks celebration this July 4th. The 10,000 free tickets Mayor Eric Adams was offering have all been claimed, but a number of venues from the High Line to Hudson Yards are selling fancy $100 plus tickets to their rooftop parties and viewing points. There are still plenty of places to take in the great views for free, no tickets required. South Korea is up there and stepping it up even more of late.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, really going for their share of the pie.
China likes the idea of Russia weakened after years of war. Why would they stop them?
Same as everyone else, yeah.
Just wanna add, this cost resources for Europe and nah. It's not like the positives of a war in Ukraine with Russia outweighs the negatives. In China's case it probably is just positives for the most part. I'm not saying you imply anything, but if you did imply, it's all the same for every country, I heavily disagree.
Yeah, the war is certainly a net negative for the West, but it's clearly better to aid Ukraine than not.
Greater than, but it's clearly better to aid Ukraine than not. Making it a net positive?
Not necessarily. Aiding Ukraine might just make it less of a net negative than not aiding.
Meanwhile, China listens to Sun Tzu's advice. Never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. China's only interest is China.
The last sentence sounds like they are not interested in attacking anyone.
But Taiwan is China, so they aren't attacking anyone.
For the first time since 2013, New Jersey residents are being treated to the city's biggest fireworks celebration this July 4th. The 10,000 free tickets Mayor Eric Adams was offering have all been claimed, but a number of venues from the High Line to Hudson Yards are selling fancy $100 plus tickets to their rooftop parties and viewing points. There are still plenty of places to take in the great views for free, no tickets required.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to Speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.